Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be comparing the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand and the Too Faced Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. I love both of these for contouring and bronzing my face, and I know both of these are really popular right now, so I wanted to compare the two and see which one is, I guess, more worth the money, what I like about both, what I don't like about both, all that fun stuff. So that's what today's gonna be all about. Before we get started, please give this a big thumbs up for me, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the family. Don't miss out on 3 videos a week, but if you want to see me compare these two products, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I am basically just gonna start by, I have both pulled up. I'm just gonna highlight some of the details that are on the website on both of these, just so we have a general idea of what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna read like the full-on description because I got some feedback to try not to read the whole thing. So I'm just gonna highlight some things that I think are important, and then we're gonna try them out. So Charlotte Tilbury is the first one that I have pulled up. It is the Hollywood Contour Wand. I have the shade Fair Medium, I think. Yeah, Fair Medium, and even this is pretty dark, so I really love it. There's also a medium dark, so there's 2 shades that you could choose from. It's 0.40 ounces, so a little bit less than an ounce. And then it's just supposed to be a soft focus semi-matte contour wand with obviously a sponge applicator. It has treated pigments with good adherence and color uniformity that creates a shadow and defines the features for a natural finish. It's supposed to be easy to blend, and then obviously you're going to apply it directly onto your skin with that little sponge, and then you blend it out with whatever brush you have. So those are kind of the highlights of that, and then obviously you can apply it wherever you see fit. Like you could do your cheeks, your jawline, your nose, your forehead, under your lip, your eyelids, whatever your little heart desires, you can contour. So that is the Charlotte. Oh wait, did I even tell you the price? Did I skip over the price? If I did, I'm so sorry. Let me pull it back up really quick. $42. I think I did skip over that. It's $42, so it's definitely a little bit up there in price for like a bronzing contouring product, but it's really good, so I feel like I could justify the hefty price tag. And then the Too Faced, it's the Chocolate Soleil Melting, Bronzing, and Sculpting Stick. That's number 1, where I really like the Too Faced. It smells heavenly. Obviously Charlotte Tilbury doesn't have a smell, which at the end of the day I feel like is preferable because you don't want to walk around smelling like chocolate. Maybe you do. I don't. I would rather smell like perfume, but I'm obsessed with the smell of this, so I don't even know. This one goes for $35, so it's a little bit less expensive than Charlotte Tilbury, but it's 0.282 ounces, so you get less in the Too Faced than you do in Charlotte Tilbury. It's 0.4 versus 0.282. This one has 4 shades. I have the shade, what is this? Chocolate Caramel, which is tan bronze, and then there's 3 other shades that you could choose from as well. So this is supposed to be a creamy, buildable, and blendable stick bronzer that provides a natural looking warmth and dimension. So it's supposed to give you a natural second skin warmth that smells as good as it looks. It's lightweight and blendable, won't disturb the rest of your makeup, and it's supposed to give you a natural finish. So I feel like that sounds amazing as well. Obviously, they have similarities and they have differences, starting with packaging. If I'm being totally honest, I love Charlotte Tilbury's like contour wand, highlighting wand, blush wand, whatever packaging. I think they're so cute, but they can be very messy if you're not careful. Like with these, because of the sponge applicator, if you forget to close this, it will explode everywhere and you waste so much product, and it gets all like gross after a while, like around here. So like you always want to have a tissue so you could like turn this and not get product all over your hands, because it does get kind of messy and crazy. Whereas this one is just a stick, so you like pull the cap off, You don't have to get anything messy. You just do this and you're good to go. So, and you twist it. So I feel like this is a lot more like clean than this, but I love Charlotte Tilbury packaging so much, so I don't know. Both of these look really, really beautiful, but now I'm going to swatch the two, and I am about to make a mess on my hands because I don't have a tissue. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a little swatch on the back of my hand so you guys could see what they look like next to each other. So obviously Charlotte Tilbury is more cool toned than the Too Faced. I think Charlotte Tilbury is meant to be a little bit more of like that cool toned shadowy contour kind of product, and then Too Faced is a little bit more of like an overall like bronzy product, so it's a little bit more warm. I do think the Too Faced is more pigmented just from what I'm looking at right now. I swiped pretty much the same amount of both, and I feel like more product came off with the Too Faced. And obviously Charlotte Tilbury is a liquid, like right off the bat, so it looks more like wet and glowy than Too Faced does. But we'll see once that's on the face how they compare. That's all I have for right now. So I think I'm gonna do Too Faced on my left, Charlotte Tilbury on my right. I'm gonna blend both, and then we're gonna compare. So let's get started, and then we will talk details. Okay guys, I am back. I have applied both. The only thing I didn't contour was my nose because it's kind of hard to do it with two different products. So here is the Charlotte Tilbury side on my right, and here is Too Faced on my left. I'm so torn. I was not expecting to like both of these so much when looking at them next to each other. I literally was sitting here for a second and I was like, shoot, what am I even gonna choose? Because I really, really love the look of both. I feel like, I will say the Too Faced one was a little bit more just effortless to apply and to blend in. I just put one swipe across my cheek and I didn't even pat. Like I literally was like rubbing it into my skin and it just melted right in, and it sat exactly where I wanted it to. I was able to move it exactly where I wanted it to without any other makeup moving or coming off or anything like that, and it just looks so pretty. Like my face looks so just bronzy and beautiful on this side, and it gave me a really good amount of color as well. Like I feel like this really, really got me bronzed up. And then on the Charlotte Tilbury side, it did just take a little bit more work to get it blended in, but not by much. Like this was still really quick and easy and effortless to get blended into my skin. I just don't see as much color somehow, surprisingly, with the Charlotte Tilbury as I do with the Too Faced one. And obviously it's a little bit more cool toned, so I'm getting that like shadowed effect versus like the bronzed up effect. So I guess it's more of what you're looking for in that aspect. Or if you want both, you can kind of pair the two together, do the contour first from the Charlotte Tilbury, and then add some of the Too Faced on top to get like the completely bronzed up look at the end. So you can't go wrong either way. Neither of them is doing anything crazy for my pores. They look the same in that area, if you ask me. And I don't know, both just look really, really pretty. I don't know if I have a favorite. I feel like Charlotte Tilbury is a really, really good one to like contour your face with before you're going to add more bronzer, because I feel like I love like the shadow and like the chiseled look that it's giving me, but it's not necessarily like warming up my face, which I know it's not supposed to do because it's a contour stick or wand. But if you want some more color, you're gonna have to go in with more product on top, versus with the Too Faced, I feel like it's doing everything. Like you're not getting that cool toned shadow first, but you are getting that like contoured look with like the bronzed effect. So I feel like with the Too Faced one being a little bit less expensive and having all those features and being so just user-friendly and easy to blend and work with, I feel like a lot of people are really gonna enjoy this one. So I would say if you had to absolutely choose between the two, go with Too Faced. You're not gonna be disappointed. But for me, I see myself using both still. Like, I don't know if I have a preference, like one over the other, just looking at them right next to each other. For me, I do think I'm gonna be using them in conjunction with each other. Like, I feel like that's gonna be such a good combo, doing Charlotte Tilbury first and then adding some Too Faced on top. I feel like my contour and bronze on my face is gonna be like otherworldly using them together. They both have things that I absolutely love about them, and I feel like they both are totally worth the price tags that they have. Again, it just depends on exactly what you're looking for. So you can't go wrong either way, but just based off of everything I told you guys, that's how you can make your decision. Or if you're crazy like me, you could use them together. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you guys think about how they turned out, which one you like more. Let me know what you're thinking, what else you want to see from me. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.